And we are live.
Calm yourself down, son.
Did you ever see them videos from Stone Mountain 64?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
And we are live. It goes a little something like that. He's your man that did YOLO on the battlefield and
YOLO.
MLG commentating on the games he was playing
Oh,
while he's playing it.
yeah. Oh no. Is that the guy that was like he constantly like, okay, Charlotte Breaker, you're gonna take a live way. He does it real
Yeah.
professional. Like someone's like,
And then
oh shit,
halfway
kid, calm
through,
down.
he'd be like, halfway through, he was like, "What's that, Mom? No, I'm on a kill streak. Just give me 5 more minutes." Okay, I'm back, Charlie Alpha 1. We just got back from Mother Hen.
Yeah. He's good. He's funny.
He's very good. Well, he did other ones where it's like an MLG commentary.
Yo.
When somebody gets a kill, he was like, "We're gonna catch up with Chewie the first 6-6. How'd you feel after getting that kill?" And your man's like, what?" And he goes, "Couldn't agree with you more. We're getting straight back into the action here. We're on high rise."
It's good
So
schnitzel.
look at this.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em. What is that? Is that like a little cheat book to tell you who's who and what's what? And
It's a deluxe essential handbook that the boys have been using since Black and Gold,
what the fuck is Black and Gold?
one of the Pokemon games. It's a comprehensive guide to over 700.
700 Pokemon.
So, are you ready to actually retract your previous statements from the last stream?
What was that?
You were like, "Hold on a second. What the fuck age are you?"
Yeah. Fucking two, right? I'm 12 too.
I'm 7 now, man.
Yeah. I'll tell my ma on you.
Yeah, bet the fuck into it.
Yeah, I can't stop. It's fucking. It's the poker bollocks instead of the dog's bollocks.
It is, isn't it?
Fucking two, right? It is. That ain't you.
And I like the way.
I like the way you move.
I like the way it's a game changer, really.
What, to get your ass out and about?
Yeah.
Oh, you wanna know something funny? You know the Red Cow Hotel. You know the Moran Hotel. Is that just at the red where the old Red Cow roundabout would have been?
Yeah.
No, yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Pokemon, and
Yeah.
it is riddled with Pokemon every time. And
It's
so far,
it's
the
a mix.
last 2 days on the way home from work, I've stopped off in there, hit the Pokestop, got my balls, got my revives, got all the little elixirs, the elixirs and stuff like that off it. But then I drive around the car park, right? And I park up in the car park and I walk around the car park, just like getting all the Pokemon. Like someone working in that hotel is probably gonna be like, "There's that dude again. That just keeps getting out and walking around the car park."
Yeah. Your mic has gone all crackly.
It's gone crackly.
Have a listen to it as it catches up on the stream.
Alright, bruv.
Alright, bruv. Down Mountain 64 on Fleek.
On the way home from work, I've stopped off in there, hit the Pokestop, got my balls, got my revives, got all the little elixirs and stuff like that off it. But then I drive around the car park, right? And I park up in the car park and I walk around the car park, getting all the Pokemon. Like someone working in that hotel is probably gonna be like,
right now.
"Do you have to talk while you type, yeah?"
Only if I don't want dead air.
Alright.
Okay, gotcha.
Gotcha. I got you there. So what's it sound like now?
Perfectamundo.
Perfectamundo, right? I'll have the mic like right in front of me so I can just like eyeball the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's shared. And then I'll put one up on Insta Hologram.
Insta hologram. You tell them that we're sweating our asses off.
I am literally sweating my ass off. Not figuratively.
You can see the steam rising up on your like webcam right now.
Yeah. Now we got a little.
Honestly, not even fucking funny, man.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll share it next. Then I'll put one up on.
Tell us a story.
Insta hologram.
Insta hooligan. You Hang tell them on. that we're sweating our
Tell
asses
me
off.
about two little lads' first
literally
ever dubs match
Oh, we'll have a chat about that on the podcast, shall we?
on the podcast. Okay, when we're
On the
live, yeah,
podcast.
when we're recording.
When we're recording.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Those of you
yeah.
who might be watching this back on YouTube, the reason why it's very casual right now is this is the pre-show why we send out the invites so that when the invites go out and they click in, it's live and they're not waiting for a stream.
And we're up and they can see our beautiful faces.
Yes.
Sweating. With the dribbles coming down my face right now. Windows open, blinds open, full blast. And you know what's terrible actually on the podcast? I want to get into it. Do you want to go? You ready to go?
I put out the Instagram post and then we go, right?
Alright.
Instagram and Twitter, and then we'll go straight away. I won't do the private message invites that wrecks everyone's head, but we do get viewers in from that.
Yeah, probably ain't just to abuse us. Stop sending that out to me, Pete.
I send it to you and all.
I know, yeah, you sent it to me. I was like, it's like sitting there. Bing! Oh, someone sent me a message. Pete, I'm doing the podcast with you. Bing!
His heat is just killing me.
Oh, I know. It's roasting. Try sitting in my fucking job. Holy shit.
Oh, why is it a steaming hot kitchen?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, your job's hotter. But not for the ladies.
All right.
Any ladies in your job?
No.
Ah, that sucks.
Join
That sucks.
YouTube.
Jump onto YouTube, folks, where you can see us just mess about for about 10 minutes until we go live.
Script. Link is in the dessert. Autocorrect.
Oh, yeah. Link is in the dessert. It's amaretto. It's fucking lovely. Amaretto. Amaretto. Love that word. Not only does the shit taste nice, it sounds nice as well. Try sing a fucking song with Jim Beam in the name. Jimmy Beam, yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah. Schmavo. Okay.
Hashtag Schmavo.
What is your Insta again?
What?
You have Instagram?
I do.
At Chewy the first 30 is there.
That's me. Is it not Chewy the first 666?
Hashtag Team Blue.
/ yellow, bitches.
Hashtag Blue Heart.
Head.
You didn't really put much thought into that team picking, did you?
No, not really. He was the first guy that popped up. And he's like, Team Instinct, join us, because we work on instincts. I was like, okay.
I'm going to go with Instinct and say, this is the team for me.
Yeah. I use my instinct here and go with Team Yellow. Oh, lovely. The travellers are burning something around the corner for me. And my window's open.
Once it's not your...
Yeah, once it's not me, my house, or my car, I don't care.
I'm pretty sure it's not you or your house.
Yeah.
But you might want to take a peek at the car. Are you at the parking cafe? Are you?
Take a peek at you at the car.
What's over your exact wall?
Another cul-de-sac?
Okay. It's not the dodgy cul-de-sac, no?
No.
I had a car crash today.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Podcast?
Went all
Podcast?
Alpha.
Podcast?
Okay.
Podcast?
Okay. Alright.
Alright, calm down. Alright. Because apparently there's nobody watching us. I just fucking hate everybody. What's going on there?
Apparently. Now,
Apparently. Calm yourself down, son.
Did you ever see that video?
Did you ever see them videos?
I was wondering why it was all paused and shit.
Kapow. Shared like a little bitch.
Instagram is okay, I won't do the. There we go.
Work on instincts. I was like, okay.
Oh, nearly there. We're nearly there too. Okay.
I'm a red too.
Yeah.
Now, right.
Cool.
Today we'll be talking about sharks.
Shark.
Now, what's the first thing you do when you see a shark?
Nahasapina Petalon's too long. From now on, your name is Apu La Bamarche.
Swim away, close but no. You hit it on the nose. Only if it's a what? A hammerhead. And you hit it like a what? Like a hammer.
I'm gonna spam some people.
Yeah, that was it. That was on a TV show I watched over in Australia. It's like a bunch of fucking idiot surfers, and like one guy standing up at the top of the like class kind of thing, and he's like, "Right, today we'll be talking about sharks." Now, what's the first thing you do when you see a shark? And then one of them's like, "Oh, I know. Swim away." He's like, "Close, but no. You hit it on the nose, but only if it's a what? A hammerhead, and you hit it like a what? Like a hammer." And then he goes, does anybody know what not to do when you see a shark? And then one guy down the back just goes like this, look at the campy. Oh, I do. And also a little stump.
Do you know there was a guy on you probably listened to it, did you?
What's that?
On the Fighter and the Kid. That was
No, I
attacked
haven't
by
listened.
sharks. He got ripped to bits by a shark.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't listen to it. I haven't listened to the Fighter and the Kid actually in a couple of weeks now. Kind of lost touch.
It was a bit. What would you call it?
Graphic.
No, it was a good
Horrendous.
episode, but there hasn't been like an absolute blinder of an episode recently.
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago, I kind of like I used to go out to the car on my lunch break and just kind of like sit in the car and have something to eat and listen to like the podcast and stuff. Misha Tate's podcast, The Fire and the Kid, and that.
I don't like Misha Tate's podcast.
No?
No, she doesn't get them out around. I don't see the point in it.
She is sexy. She's sexy and she knows it.
Did you see the picture that went up yesterday when she was not so very sexy?
She knows it. No? I have her on it on fucking Facebook and everything. Where is she? Misha!
It was right after our fight.
Misha Tate-ish.
Right, where are the...
Well, that's not Misha Tate. Just type Misha Tate into Facebook and click the first one and it's like, yeah, that's just like some porn star. I like her too. I hate the way you fucking not allowed to just like, there you go. Right. Rant over. Calm down.
Alright, calm down.
Calm down.
I can't handle this heat.
Why not?
I'm serious.
He's fucking like warm.
Okay.
Misha Tate. Aftermath.
Find it?
Pick. Just gonna have a look. Have a look. Misha Tate. Search tools. Time. This week. Pictures. Come on, show me the smashed up fucking nose. Oh fuck! That's straight after the fight.
Yeah, I see that one there.
Holy schmitzel!
She got battered.
Yeah. Oh, big time. Big fucking time.
It's so distracting whenever we end up searching for Misha Tate on this show.
Yeah.
We get nothing done.
I know. She's nice though. She's so nice. She's pretty. Yeah, she's like that. Right, so my intro, is it?
It is indeed.
It's my intro. Right. You ready?
Yes.
Pokemon, da 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 da. I gotta catch 'em all. I don't know the song, so that's all I'm
I
singing.
want to be the very best.
I'm gonna Pokemon. I don't know the song. Welcome everybody to the OnFleek podcast with your hosts Chew the First 666 and Peter O'Brien Gleason, formerly known as POBG.
POBG.
Look at his face, just pointing to it. And anybody listening, Pete was pointing to his face.
Mm.
What's the crack, Pete?
Reach the camera anymore. All good. I am. You may refer to me as Betty Swallocks for the rest of the show.
Betty Swallocks, right, Betty? Why is it that you Swallocks so much?
Because I'm going to have to close the blinds, first of all.
Because you're going to close the blinds. Betty Swallocks is off to close the blinds. You can forever call me Chewy the First, formerly known as Chewy the First 666, because some program doesn't allow me to have Chewy the First 666 and force me to have just
exactly.
Chewy the First.
Now.
Very disappointed with that.
Oh,
Going raw. Going raw.
that's better.
We get flagged for nudity, I'm blaming you. Just don't get up and start lunging or anything like.
No, I can't. I'm bollock naked now.
I'm naked from the belly button up. It's because my trousers come like really, really far up.
So,
yeah.
that you have Chewy the First 666 on your as your name for Pokemon Go.
Well, I'll tell you why. Because I typed in Chewy, right, and then I typed in then I typed in first, and it was
spaces.
all. No spaces, because there's no spaces in my name.
Of course.
Fuck them spaces away, right? So then I was like, fuck, fine. It's gotten to that point. Good. 6. Perfect. 6. Perfect. 6. Please choose a shorter name. Go fuck yourself. One digit away. And it tells me, use a shorter name. I've never seen a program to ever tell me to use a shorter fucking name before.
Yeah, POBG was taken.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Who the hell would steal POBG other than Paul O'Brien Gleason?
There is no Paul O'Brien Gleason. And there's 2 Philip O'Brien Gleasons, but one
What about a Phyllis?
One of them is my brother, and he's basically a Luddite, and the other one is my dad, who hadn't set up the game yet. He doesn't go by POBG.
But what about Phyllis? Or Penis O'Brien Gleason?
There is no Phyllis O'Brien Gleason. There is a Penis O'Brien Gleason.
Yeah. And we can't show him on camera.
Well, let's just say he's on the show with us.
Oh, yeah.
But not on show.
But yeah, no, that's...
Were you raging?
I rage quit the game.
I was there going, I hope he just gets over it and picks something else, because you were like, I'm not going to play that game. What are you, 6? And you were like, hold on a second. Peter, you're 4 years older than me.
Yeah. And you're playing that game. And if that means you can play the game, that means I can play the game.
Were you 16 years old watching Pokemon cartoons?
Yeah. Drinking beers and getting the ladies as well. Have a look at my Jigglypuff.
Gotta catch all them hoes.
Gotta catch 'em all. Where my money? But yeah, no, so I got over it. Folks, don't worry.
I thought then that you were going look, I knew it. Because you were already kind of, hemming and hawing on whether to play it or not. You only got on it because everyone else was, and you're...
Yeah, bandwagon sheep.
Flooded with it. I got it 2 days beforehand, and I'd already flooded everybody else with it.
Yeah, you got up at 12 o'clock at night out of bed, got dressed, and walked out the door.
I bounded. A good friend of ours sent me a message going, have you not got it yet? I was like, no, I have to wait till it comes out on iTunes, so I don't have an Android. And he said, just go and just change your user ID. Log out and make a new one. And I did that, and then you have to set it as America, so I set it as America. And then it said, enter your address, so I put in my cousin's address in America. And then
America.
Enter the area code. I don't know their area code, so I put in 90210. Since that's the only area code that all us Irish lads know.
Do they live in Beverly Hills?
Then it said enter your credit card details. And I'm like, nah, bollocks, they're gonna fucking catch me now. And so I wrote back to him. I was like, nah, it's not bleeding working. So that good friend of ours said, right here, and then gave me his Apple ID and said, right, sign out of iTunes and sign back in as me. And then I did that straight away into the App Store, Pokemon Go, downloaded it, then logged back out of iTunes and then logged back in as POBG. And
And
then
you had it?
fucking, yeah. And because like I was already balls deep in it, I knew how to get Pikachu as my starter Pokemon.
Yeah, how'd you do that? Someone else on my Facebook says like, "Oh, you playing the game? Yeah, yeah. Don't catch anything. Just let me tell you how to get Pikachu." I was like, "I've already caught like 7."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank, thanks for that, Captain Hindsight.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Where were you like
when the
45
video
fucking
started,
minutes ago?
if you when the three starter Pokemons pop up on your screen,
Yeah,
you walk away from them until they disappear and reappear again. Right?
yeah.
You do that 4 times, and then 4 Startermon Pokachus. Four
Four Pikachu
Pokemon
characters.
starters show up in front of you, and one of them is a lovely little yellow Pikachu.
And what
So,
level is he though?
so I was like, well, what level are the starter Pokemons?
Like 10.
Like 10, yeah. He's probably a little bit more.
Or you still have him?
Was I still what?
Do you still have him?
Of course.
Of course, couldn't
You don't get rid of a Pikachu, and you don't evolve a Pikachu to Raichu or whatever it's called. The evolved Pikachu looks like
Oh, I got one.
a
Yeah,
what?
I'm getting this motherfucker. Little Pingy.
There's no they don't
Boom!
appear.
I got him. Let's go. I obliterated you. Get in my ball.
Give me that belt, yeah. Level
Give me
40.
that Pikachu.
It was a level 48.
What? Fuck off.
Yeah.
Damn, should have done that.
So I have a level 48 Pikachu, and but because it said I knew you had to walk away 4 times, and the kids were dying to get stuck into the game as well, and it was after 12 o'clock, and I was like, shit. And Sort goes, what? I said, I have to go.
Uh,
Jumped out of bed and got dressed. I was like, boys, let's go. We're going pokey hunting.
I'm gone.
So we went out and we had to walk away, say altogether about 400 meters before the lads came, or until about 200 meters until Pikachu came up. We
Yeah.
got him, locked him down, and then we went on a little pokey hunt, and we got back to the gaff, and we were like, right, into the Pokemobile. We jumped into the car, started rolling around, dribbling, hitting the Pokestops and collecting Pokemon.
So what time did you just stay up till?
We were only out for about 40 minutes, but I got like 6 Pokemon or something, you know?
Nice.
We were proper balling. And now when I'm on my way to work, there's loads of Pokestops and loads of Pokemon on the way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
through town, going through the city centre, so there's everything is a historical site and all, you know.
oh, I suppose, yeah.
And then you're going down the quays and you get Magikarp and Goldie's. So Goldeen is the orange looking fish, right?
Is that the dead looking flap fish that I put
No,
up?
that's Magikarp. This one here is Goldeen. Let's see if this will focus in for you. Here you go.
Oh yeah, I got one of them.
Right, and now look. I
What?
have 43 of the 50 needed to evolve it.
Right? Oh, right.
And then, because I get so many of Magikarp, the one that looks like it's dead. Let me see. So I've 4 of them here. And you know that we are giving out about needing 400 yolks.
Yeah.
I've got 53.
Yeah, what's he turn into then? You want to be like the best Pokemon in the world.
Yeah, he evolves into one of the strongest, most OP Pokemons that there are.
In the world.
In the world.
In the world. It's a fucking good game.
It is. It's a good game.
It is such an addictive game. Like me and a lad in work, right? I went out on lunch, and he stepped out the front door and he just like watched me like walk around the whole car park like trying to find Pokemon on my lunch. Just like walking around the whole car park. And my job, the retail park that I'm in, is a Pokestop, which is class because then Pokemon spawn like a mad's going around me all day long and work. So I'm almost level 7. What level are you?
Just let me see now. So I went out the day before yesterday.
Yes.
On Saturday it was after work, right?
Yes.
And when I went with the boys and we went to Phoenix Park,
Yes.
and we first went to Wellington's Monument and we collected a load of shit there, right? And I came up against a drowsy. It was the first drowsy that I'd seen. That's the fat yellow yolk that everybody has thousands of now. And
It's like Pikachu on fucking steroids or something.
and then it said you have no Pokeballs left. And I was like, what? Pokeballs.
What?
So we had to go through. We went to all the Pokestops in the Phoenix Park, cleaned it out, and then went fighting Pokemon. And when we were coming out of the Phoenix Park, I went down Parkgate Street instead.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we were on the quays, and it was Pokestop Central. There were from one set of traffic lights to the next, there was 3 or 4 Pokestops.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and loads of Pokemon popping up everywhere as well. So Killian was sitting beside me in the car. He's battling them all. But he was like the navigator saying, like, go this way, go that way. And then whenever we came up against the Pokemon, we pass it back to Keelta, and then he would battle them. So we were all involved in it, you know?
Nice.
And then sometimes we come up to one-way street, decamp, straight away. Decamp, decamp, decamp. All of us bail out, leave the car running, doors open, lights on, and then run down the road chasing down Pokemon. Went all the way up the quays. Went it actually onto the north side and then back down Capel Street and then back onto the quays, all the way up to Samuel Beckett Bridge, and then turned right and then came back onto the quays and then went into Dublin 2 and got a load more Pokemon and a load of Pokestops. And then when we were on our way back, I noticed somewhere on the map that was absolutely hopping, right? And I'll show you now. You know St. Patrick's Cathedral?
Yeah.
The park in St. Patrick's Cathedral was
Yes.
jumping. Look at that.
How do you check that? How do you do that?
There was 6 Pokestops in the park, and it's a tiny little park.
Yeah, but how do you check? How do you move around like that?
We went there.
No, yeah, but like, can I look around outside the map, outside my area? I can't get away from my guy.
Well, you can zoom out and you can see a bit, and every Pokestop that is within range, like for miles.
Yeah, I can zoom out, but I can't see a single Pokestop around me. I live in a shithole, so like there's nothing memorable around me. Like
I was just outside the civic offices and looking towards the north side. Can you see how many Pokestops there are over there?
are they screenshots?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, how are you fucking like seeing all these places? I was like, I fucking need them.
Oh, there's Blanca in now.
Blanco.
What's the Magikarp's evolved form? Because I nearly have him and I can't remember his name. I think it's Gyarados. But he's one of the strongest that there is. I'll have him soon because every time I'm going up the quays and I live beside the canal, he's popping up all over the camp.
Hopping the shit over.
So when we were on our way home, we stopped at St. Patrick's Cathedral Park and we jumped in and there was 3 lures that were set down, right?
Do the lures, like if someone else sets a lure down, can you get it as well?
Yeah, so if you set an incense, then they come to you, right?
Yeah, I know the lures you attach to the Pokestops. But like, let's say
it's for
it's for that's what I was about to say. Like, so if I go to one, put a lure down, and then you rock up, the lure is there for you as well.
Yeah.
Schmavo.
Now I have 2 lures, but I'm not going to use them until I get to a Pokestop that has Wi-Fi.
Got another one, bitches. Come on.
Listen, that's not fair. That's actually bullshit.
Yup. Don't you jump my ball, you little bitch.
Compared to what I showed you a minute ago.
Shabba!
Check out Drimna.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, mine as well. Like it's like you literally cannot see nothing
There's
around. Like
nothing there.
there's no gyms, there's no Pokestops, there's no nothing.
And Blanca is living in town. Blanca, can you
Blanca's having a fucking field day.
yeah, Blanca, can you send me a screen cap on Facebook or on text for the your area? What it's like just from your living room for Pokestops.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna have to get up and move over towards my camera. Look at mine, right?
Yeah. But you live in the back arse of nowhere. I live in Drimnagh. I live 2 minutes from Tingy.
From Tingy and Yolkjabob and the Belzos.
So my highest level Pokemon at the time was 65 or something like that, or maybe 80. And then this bad boy pops up.
249, 247.
Rhyhorn. Right?
Yeah, he's got a right horn on him.
Right?
Do.
So 4 people had lures down, and everybody's walking around buzzing off it, right? And Keelta, who has he has no like social awkwardness whatsoever, right? He looked at it, and it was called like a Leon Fox or something like this, or Ginger Fox or something like that, right? Was the person that put down the lure that I got that Rhyhorn from.
Oh, see.
And he goes, that guy there has red hair. Do you think that's the Ginger Fox? I said, go over and ask him. And he goes, can I? I said, yeah, go on over and ask him. So he goes over and goes, are you the Ginger Fox? He goes, yeah. He goes, my dad just caught a Rhyhorn off your lure. He goes, oh, brilliant. And then he says to him, he says, he kneels down beside him. He's a young player, he's about 17 or something, yeah? Leans down beside him and goes, right, if you go over there to that Pokestop and then move to the tree beside it, you're going to find a Jinx. If you go over here, you're going to get a Hypno. And he was telling us where all these cool Pokemons were. And everybody was buzzing off it. There was Chinese lads coming over going, oh, what you get? What you get? What you get?
Oh, what you get?
Oh, very good, Dad. Good, Dad.
I got cocoa noodle.
Ah, now Chewy.
I did get cocoa noodle. But all my cocoa noodle I got. Fucking love cocoa noodles. There's a little bird around me as well. One of those little Pinju fuckers.
Just at Blanca's gaff, right at his gaff. The screenshot he just sent me now has a Pokestop with a lure on it. And then on one screen I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 Pokestops in his screenshot.
Fuck off.
And
Blanca,
he sent me where
Blanca, I'm gonna run you over with my car now.
He's in his gaff, and then like 10 feet to his left is a Pokestop with a lure on it, and 10 feet to his right is a Pokestop with a lure on it.
Huh. There was I watched a video of a lad, and he was like, he was sitting with 2 Pokestops either side of him.
There's a Squirtle in there as well.
A Squirtle.
Yeah, I got a Squirtle.
That's that little fucking blue yolk, isn't it?
Yeah, Squirtle's the man. Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charizard.
What's your highest ranked one so far?
Hypno. Hip something.
What is he? Or she? Or the thing? The yolk?
That York. It's a Hypno and he's level 696.
Tasty.
Yeah. I've won a few battles with him as well.
I haven't got a battle done yet.
Charmander. That was not Charmander.
You're a Charmander.
That's
my highest one is Pidgeot. Pidgeots. It's 409. Yeah, then I got a Golbat, 252, and then a Coughing is 184. That's my like top 3.
That's not Charmander. That's Squirtle in that screen cap.
Yeah, Blanket. Jesus, learn your Pokemon, will you? Huh? Right, question. Right, you know the nearby thing? You know, down the bottom right hand corner it says nearby and it's got like 3 little footprints.
Yeah.
What in the fucking shite does that mean?
Okay, so the footprints mark 50 meters. Okay?
Yeah.
So, if the first footprint is 0 to 50 meters,
Yes.
the second footprint is
0 to 100, and then third footprint to
no,
100
the
to
second one is 50 to 100.
50 to 100, yeah, and then 100 to 150, yeah.
Yeah.
So what? Like, do they light up when I start getting closer, kind of thing?
You will have a higher chance of getting that one if you click on it right now. At the moment, since they brought in, like, it's the servers have been much cleaner today. Yeah,
Yes.
that's because um oh, look at this. Blanket's getting all technical on me. When they fixed it up yesterday, since that patch, all Pokemon have been showing up as 3 feet away.
What
So
do you mean?
once see if you look now, there won't be any with 2 foot or 1 foot nearby. They're all at 3 foot.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Yeah, get that fucking, come here, you little bitch.
Who you got now?
Little, little
Peach.
pingy fucking thing.
I knew it.
Whoop! That in your head, you little bitch.
Give me that belt, yeah?
Give me that belt. Oh, you get in that ball. I hate when they break out. In the ball. You ever
Yeah,
had one escape? I had one escape on me before.
Blanca has 531 Magmar. That's a good Pokemon.
Magmar.
That's a good Pokemon.
Good Pokemon. Oh man, gotta be. I'm fucking like 190 away from going to level 7. Come on.
There's the wrist thing that you can get, right?
Yes.
The bracelet, the Pokemon bracelet. That will you link that to your phone, and then the steps that you count towards it. Then
All right, to like the eggs being incubated and stuff.
you know when you close the app.
Yeah, nothing counts then after that.
Yeah. So this will keep that, and it will keep hatching your eggs.
Yeah, I got 2 incubators and 2 eggs incubating at the moment.
Square is brilliant.
Did you hear that?
You got 2 what?
2 incubators and 2 eggs going at the moment.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're adorable.
Yeah, splend schmava.
That's adorable. That is.
Well, how many you got? Yeah, you got 2 in the incubator, same as me.
Oh shit! I had got 4 incubators.
Who's fucking adorable now, bitches?
And 9 eggs. I have 9.5k done of my second 10k egg. My first 10k egg, I got a jinx and I was depressed.
I've got a 2k egg, and then the rest of my eggs that I have are 5k.
I saw Ali get a Ponyata from the 10k egg.
Ali Ali. Who the fuck is Ali Ali?
Ali is a YouTuber that we talked about in the pre-show.
I
English
know,
dude.
but people weren't here for the pre-show, so we got to talk about him again.
Now he has 11 million subscribers since he started doing like.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
How many subscribers did he get from doing Pokemon Go?
Loads.
Fucking tons, bruv.
Loads. His videos are getting billions of views as well now since.
Billiano.
He's the number 1
Pokey
Pokemon
streamer. Or
Or
YouTuber.
not streamer.
YouTuber.
You're walking around the streets like.
Yeah, Summit was doing Pokemon Go on his stream.
Like walking around?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, he was broadcasting from one phone while he was playing Pokemon Go with the other phone. His missus was like following him with the phone, broadcasting him. It was pretty cool. They were getting in the car, they were driving from place to place around where they live and all, hitting the Pokestops and all.
Ali very cleverly, he had 8.5 million subscribers. He has on his first channel, and he had 2.1 million subscribers on his second channel, and then he put all of his Pokemon. He does all the Pokemon videos on his second channel, and now he has 3.23 million subscribers on his second channel. Oh, now he has 2 million views per episode, and he's putting up 2 a day. 4 million.
Fuck. 4 million views a day.
4 million views a day he's getting.
That guy's gonna be minted.
He already is. He already was, like, even before this came out.
He was already obliterating everybody.
When you're evolving, when you're moving yours up,
Yeah.
evolving them and selling them,
Yes.
don't, like, keep 2 of each.
Yeah, you were saying that earlier on.
Yeah.
I was only ever keeping 1 of each, which I'm still only ever keeping 1 of each. Except for like 1 or 2, like the Pingy and the Pingot. I got a Pingot and I got a Pingy.
It's
Pingy's like,
Pidgey and Pidgeot. Like,
yeah, whatever. Here, little Goldie Bird, right?
okay.
And bigger Goldie Bird.
I'm keeping them to send in to put into the, like, I have a good few of the Pidgeys, Pidgeots and Raticates. I'm gonna put them into the gyms.
And what, like, all the gyms that I've seen that are around my job and all that, all have like ridiculously high scoring
Yeah,
Pokemon in
but, like, if you were in Team Blue,
Yes.
then 90% of the gyms that you come across will be Team Blue. And when you go there, you put your Pokemon in there and then come back the next day and its CP will be doubled.
But why? Like how? Like does it not go by the strongest one is in there? Is the strongest one is in there not the one that's battling everybody that comes to try to take control of it?
So 3 Pokemon can be in the gym. If there's less than 3, then you can put 1 of yours in. This is why you want to keep 2 of each, maybe even 3 of each when trading comes in. And then I put a Jinx that was level 400 into a gym in Kilmainham, and then when I went back and got it today, it was level 702 or level 602. So it's gone up
Jesus.
180 CP in 20 hours. So whenever anybody comes along to battle that gym,
They're
battle
battling your guy.
my guy. Yeah, the gym at the moment has 6,000 points, and it's a level 3 gym. So in order for if people go there and fight them, every time they kill a Pokemon, it costs 1,000. It takes 1,000 points off the gym. So if you kill 6 Pokemon, it'll go down to 0, and then you take that gym.
And then they take control of it. So if they're like Team Yellow, whoop, and they like fuck your Team Blue up, and take all the points out of it, then that gym becomes yellow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because the gym that was across the road from me at the Lewis track, right at the McDonald's there, that was a red gym when I was picking my team, and I didn't know that it worked that way. I was like, and same with the guy in work. He's like, we'll pick Team Yellow because there's a gym down below us that was yellow. He goes, we'll pick Team Yellow.
So that obviously that's all the thought you put into picking your team, yeah.
Yeah, because
we know what the story was with James. And you're like, oh, this one's yellow. Let's go yellow.
Yeah, no, because
I'm in Dublin.
No, because we figured we looked down. It's like there's a gym down there. It's yellow, right? We'll join that gym, and we thought like those gyms were just going to be, and we're like, yellow one's there, the red one's here. We can battle against them all the time, but we didn't know that it worked the way that you just said there. Because I later found out after I picked my team that that's the way it worked. I was like, so I could have picked anyone.
Yeah.
I only picked yellow because it was down yellow, and then one of mine went into work today, and the one that was yellow down below us is now fucking blue.
Yeah.
And the one across the road, and then the one across the road that was red is now yellow.
Is it?
Yeah.
So put your Pokemon in there. Put your highest level one in there, and then go back and get them the next day.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow now that I know that I can do that. Motherfuckers.
Are the kids enjoying it as well?
Louise got it for Jake to play. Ethan tried to play it earlier on with me, and he just liked to go into the list of the Pokemons and like scroll up and down and like try buy real money. He's a button basher. He doesn't know what he's doing with phones, so he just like, and then you're like, you've just been charged €45.
Yeah.
What? But the password. No. iTunes likes to screw you. So Jake bought Sonic on Louise's phone.
What game did he cost us that much money on?
No, he didn't cost 45. Jake bought Sonic on Louise's phone.
Okay.
And we were like, but we didn't put the password in. Like, how did he do that? How did he buy it without the password? We just kind of like came over one day and there he was just playing like Sonic Dash or something like that. And we're like, where the fuck did he get that? I was like, did you get that from him? She's like, no. I was like, and then like I got an email then the next day going like, you've been charged like $7.99 from iTunes. I was like, you didn't buy anything. And rang Louise like, did you buy anything off iTunes? She's like, no. I was like, Sonic Dash? Did you pay something on Sonic Dash? She's like, no. And she goes in, looks at it, and like, he's got like fucking 90 odd lives or something. I was like, how did he do that? Fuck you, iTunes.
Oh, brilliant.
So then we had to go in and just remove.
iTunes' fault.
It is. Shouldn't allow him to buy stuff without having to put the password in.
She signed in, man.
I was like, yeah, you definitely. Did you buy something? Because she has this thing, the episodes, it's like a TV show kind of thing, just by reading on, like, a comic book strip of episodes. And you earn an episode every, like, hour or something like that, or every 2 hours. Okay. But if you watch all your episodes, you can buy more episodes to read. Or you can wait an hour or two and you get another episode. So she was, like, casually, like, buying 3 more episodes for 99 cents here, and 5 more there for, like, 150 and all that. So I'm thinking she probably bought herself an episode. iTunes was still logged in a little bit. Jake got the fucking Sonic and went, give me fucking 99 lives.
Is it free to play, pay to win? Was it one of them?
Sonic games, yeah.
He downloaded a free game and then just went,
yeah. Give me that fucking 99 lives. I'm not waiting.
Give me that little twerp.
Because if you like you run out of lives, then you have to wait. Like you get another patch of fucking 3 or something like that every day or some shit. Yeah. Very disappointed that there's not a single Pokestop, gym, or anything around my house.
It goes empty, and the first team to put a Pokemon in takes it over. Yeah. The spire changes every 20 minutes. Changes what?
Changes colour. Changes the cleaning liquid that it uses.
There's obviously a gym there that's just been battered constantly. Blanket, did you see any Ali videos?
Come on, I want to fight some more Pokemon. Pop up, you little bitches.
That's not fair that you're getting Pokemon in the gaff.
Wait, do you not get Pokemon in your gaff?
No, never, not even once.
No, first day I got it, like after it came home from work and all that, I walked in. And Mark didn't know how it worked either, and I walked in and I was like, oh yeah, Pokemon, baby. And he's like, what's Pokemon in the house? I was like, yeah, it's got 2 of them. He's like, if people start knocking on our door to come get these Pokemon, I'm going to go fucking mad. I was like, no, they just spawned around me.
Yeah.
Blanket thinks he's a fool. That's harsh.
Ali, everybody thinks he's a fool now. He's a kids YouTuber now, like.
He is, but they're good videos. This is the guy that we were talking about that does the funny things of like pretending to be like really, really serious into the game.
No, that's Stone Mountain 64.
Alright. What does this do to?
Ali, that's the bloke that I followed through Modern Warfare 2 and up until halfway through Modern Warfare 3, then he got kind of lame.
Yeah, what's he do? Like, does he just do commentary, gameplay footage?
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
Just the normal shit, like.
He's the usual.
And he's got like fucking 11 million subscribers.
Yeah. The English YouTubers are cleaning up now. You see the Sidemen?
Side of what, man?
The Sidemen is KSI.
No.
Oh
my god.
You know Vicstar123?
No.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Jesus wept.
Open up a window there and have a look at who KSI is. All he does is he's a English guy and he just curses and rages all the way through. But since I got back into FIFA, I've been enjoying him again. He has a house called the Sidemen House. So all of his mates are the Sidemen and they do these videos together. Remember I was showing you with the crossbar challenges and dizzy penalties and airball free kicks?
Yeah.
Well, KSI has like, I don't know, 13 million subscribers or something like that, 13.6.
13, yeah, nearly 13.7.
And then Sidemen, it was the fastest growing. It came out a week ago. and it was the fastest growing YouTube channel of all time. A month ago, it came out.
Diamond play button.
So it has 1.6 million subs now.
He got 8 million. That's 8 million views on this like diamond play button video.
Yeah, and all he does is have sex with it.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Click it.
I'm watching it. Calm down.
I've watched most of them.
He's just screaming down there.
He always gets into beef with PewDiePie.
Oh, a nice little box. Nice little box. It's fucking lovely, bro.
But look what he does with it. He goes wild style all over the gas with it.
Yeah, he's just like... That looks savage.
Yeah. And then the Sidemen do videos with the F2 and Akin Fenway. You know Akin Fenway, the world's strongest footballer?
Yeah. Why is he... He's just humping it everywhere.
Yeah. And then the Sidemen, he lives in the Sidemen house where all the YouTubers, his mate YouTubers, all live together. They all do FIFA videos, yeah? You know, pack openings and foot drafts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, he goes into each one of them going, here, make me a coffee, bitch. Diamond play button.
Diamond play button, bitches. Oh, what's this thing?
Ah, come on.
What's... Oh, I got one of those like things with the yo-yos near me. Hypnosis.
Hypno is his name.
Oh man, I gotta go walking for this guy, don't I?
How many? Yeah.
3 feet.
Yeah, the foot thing is broke.
So where is he? Like he could be like 3 feet away from me?
No, it could be up to 150 meters. He's within 150 meters of it.
Pete, I'm gonna see you later, Pete.
Opens window.
That's exactly where I went. I actually went to the window. You go home the first night, right? I was like, oh, look at all the things that are near me. Mark, come here. He comes out and was like, hold my hand, I'm going to dangle out the window here. He just looks at me and goes, no.
So you can't, well, you can, of course, but you can't really trick the whole egg hatching thing, right? You can by like attaching a drone to it and all that sort of stuff, right?
Yeah, I seen a video of that. Some lad attached his phone to a drone and then like flew it really slowly around the place.
Yeah, and they were. He also set up a mirroring thing that, like he had a phone in front of him, and whatever he pressed on that phone happened on the phone on the drone.
On the phone on the drone.
The drone was going. The phone in his hand was phone in the drone where it was going.
So you know when you go into nearby Pokemon and then you click on them, and they like come up down the bottom corner like bigger.
Yeah.
Does that mean then like if you select them, does that mean like it's more likely that little motherfucker's gonna pop up?
Yeah.
Alright, well this guy's greyed out as well, so I don't even have this dude.
That means that you've never even encountered him before.
No. And when I do, I will obliterate him. I'm gonna get this guy and I'm gonna Pokeball him in the face. I've only got 25 Pokeballs left as well. That's depressing. Come on, pop up, little bitch. Oh, gotta plug my phone in. 20%.
Did you hear about John Bon Jones today? Confirmed?
Confirm what? That he's a dickhead?
What you got done for?
What did he get done for?
Estrogen blockers.
What? Is he like
estrogen blockers. That means he's taking testosterone. He was doing TRT.
Dickhead. Fucking dickhead. Do you see what a representative from Brock Lesnar came out to say about his positive? What? That he has a form of asthma, and that he takes an inhaler around the summer periods, and in the inhaler has like trace elements of such and such a drug that pops positive on the tests.
Okay.
So if that's true, that's good, because then that doesn't mean that he was like trying to fucking juice up and steroid up kind of thing.
Yeah. But,
And then Mark Hunt is going to have to come out with a huge, massive apology.
oh, shut the fuck up, Chewy, with your wrestling fucking fanboy bullshit.
Fuck that.
So
He
you're
went
saying,
there absolutely abusing him.
you're saying he's clean, he just took an inhaler, yeah?
No, I'll wait until the results are out. But I'm saying, if that is the case, Mark Hunt's going to have to come out and apologise like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but that's
Because he
not,
went on to about 10 different shows, absolutely slamming him.
yeah, because he's on fucking steroids.
Juice this.
Yeah. He said it himself, I'm a jacked white boy, get over it. Jacked up to the nines.
Jacked up with muscle. Don't be jello.
He's he's beyond juiced.
Ah, there's 5 Pokemon around me now. They're all 3 feet away. I'm waiting for this yo-yo dude to pop up.
Okay, so this is just before I like see Blanca said there. No, that's just to track it easier. It doesn't make them more likely to appear. This is where I got it from Pokemon Facts, from their own site.
Yeah, their site is very, very bright and
Yeah.
white.
If you see a Pokemon with no footprints on the nearby list, you can summon it by tapping your screen. It could pop up nearby in a few seconds. If you walk away from the first 3 starting Pokemon at the beginning, you will have the opportunity to catch Pikachu. If you lock your screen, the game stops. So if you close the app, the game stops. So if you decide to go for a run and log some distance towards hatching an egg, you have to leave open the app on your screen unlocked. Unless, cha-ching, you have the Pokegall Plus device that will stay active and allow you to catch Pokemon, use Pokestops, etc., without having to unlock your phone, and if you have the extra cash to spend and don't mind walking around with the bracelet. For the rest of us, in order to get the game to work, you have to have it open in front of you. There's a battery saver option that will help with the issue. The battery saver does is it turns your screen off, it keeps the app open when you turn your phone upside down and it points to the ground, as in the top of your phone where the ear goes towards the floor. Thanks for clearing
What?
that up, Pokemon.
Hang on. Wait, what?
If you have your phone, right? Like
Yeah.
that. If you put it, I'll show you actually. Right, so there it is, right?
Is that your phone upside down?
No, that is. Oh, it's just the app is just open up. When you turn your phone upside down, the screen goes black, but it's still on.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
So that'll save your battery. Plus, you know when you can set your battery onto battery saver mode.
Battery saver mode, yeah.
Mine lives on battery saver mode.
Question. Because that nearby Pokemon thing.
Your battery like no one's business. So this feature will keep your game going while you walk around. Hopefully, feel the notification vibration in your pocket as it goes through you. Here we go. The footprints show you how far away a Pokemon is. Every footprint denotes 50 meters of distance. A Pokemon with one footprint underneath is between 50 and 100 meters. So no footprints means 0 to 50. Okay?
Yeah, buddy.
One footprint is 50 to 100. 3 footprints shows that the Pokemon is less than 200 meters away.
And what's it say like about highlighting it then when you open up your nearby Pokemon?
If you select any Pokemon via the nearby screen, Blanca, you will target it and will have a much higher chance of catching that species specifically.
Well, I want this bitch.
If your Pokeball misses the target and falls to the ground nearby, sometimes you can pick them back up by tapping on it to recover the Pokeball and avoid wasting tons of Pokeballs on one Pokemon.
Ah, did not know that.
It's never worked for me.
Alright.
The teams are based off 3 legendary birds. The first is Instinct, focusing on hatching eggs. Mystic focuses on evolving Pokemon, and Valor focuses on battle. Unlike the old games, battles are not turn-based. You swipe left and right to dodge and tap on your opponent to do as much damage as you can. Ownership of the gym depends on the prestige meter, which decreases as you defeat their Pokemon in battle. If you defeat one of the defending Pokemon, you remove 1,000 prestige. If you remove another 500 bonus prestige for beating every Pokemon without losing a match. So if you don't have a Pokemon strong enough to beat all the Pokemon in the gym, you can still seriously diminish this gym's defenses. Also, don't forget you have 6 Pokemon to beat the gym with. 6 mediocre Pokemon can beat one strong Pokemon, so you can easily peck away at a gym, even if your Pokemon are weaker than theirs.
So what? When you come to a gym, someone's got a Pokemon in there. You can attack it 6 times to try to kill them.
You will go 6 against 6, and every one of them that you beat will cost that gym 1,000 prestige points.
Ah.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go naked for every podcast. This is so freeing.
Yeah, I'm sweating my fucking ass off.
Yeah, I was. Now I'm free as a bird.
'Cause I'm free.
Clicking the pencil next to Pokemon's name
This
allows it
fucking
to be
month.
renamed, and apparently there's no language filter as far as you can tell. So use all the naughty potty language words you like. Evolution revives and heals knocked out Pokemon. Okay? So if you're about to, if you were in a battle and your Pokemon took a licking, and you're about to evolve it, don't revive it or power it back up, because it will go back up to its full 100% hit points if you evolve the Pokemon.
So evolve it rather than revive it.
Evolve it if you're going to evolve it. If you're leaving it as it is, like if you have like Pikachu that you're not going to evolve, or if it's already fully evolved, then you have to revive it.
Yeah.
It's better to power up your Pokemon after they're fully evolved, because it gives you more combat power. You can get a daily bonus in the form of XP by assigning your Pokemon to a gym. The more Pokemon you have assigned to the more gyms, the higher the daily bonus will be, and will grant you extra Stardust and coins. To claim your prize, go to the shop and click the blue shield icon. Check back every 20 hours, so long as your Pokemon have not been dethroned, to receive more. The amount may vary depending on how many Pokemon you have in the gym or their combat points. Right, I am going to do a little fact check on that right now.
You fact check that.
I'm going to click on the blue shield. I didn't see no blue shield. I went and took my Pokemon back though.
Ain't nobody seen the blue shield. That blue shield got obliterated. Save up all your evolves until you
Big
use
time.
lucky egg.
I haven't used any of my lucky eggs, and I haven't used any of. I've got 3 or 4 Pokemon ready to evolve. I have 3 lucky eggs, and I have 3 lures.
I used 2 of my lures when I was in work. Only because I didn't know what the fuck they were.
A lure or incense?
Oh, the incense. Yes, no, sorry.
Yeah.
Incense.
I use the incenses at home because it's the only way I'm going to get Pokemon in the gaff. I've never ever got a Pokemon in the house. Where's that blue shield? Team Mystic.
Where is that obliterated blue shield?
Oh, where is the blue shield?
What blue shield? Didn't it say that you see the blue shield when they're in the thing? In the gym?
Yay, defender bonus. Excellent. Oh, the prices are up.
I think when we're done, I'm going to go for a little stroll to get this yo-yo.
50 euros gets you 14,500 Pokecoins.
Yeah, the prices have been up for ages. What are you talking about?
For the first 7 days of Pokemon being in America, they made 16 million a day. The shield shows up if you currently have Pokemon in the gym. Yeah, you take the Pokemon back until you get defeated the gym. Do you have to go back and get it, Blanket? Because I went back today and it wasn't there, but I got my defender bonus just now.
What, your Pokemon wasn't there?
No.
So what, did he die and just
Well, I mean,
gone?
it probably was. I just wasn't sure how to get it back.
Alright.
Due to how every item and element of program is synced with Niantic servers, when you visit a Pokestop, you can simply hit the X quit button, and still requisite items will. Any requisite items will automatically be added to your inventory, meaning you don't have to wait for the spinning animation to stop. People use this as a means to perform drive-by Pokestops. That's what I do in the morning when I'm driving down the keys, drinking my can of Monster, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Just
Ninja
hitting on the Pokies.
spin X, spin X, spin X, spin X.
What, do you still get the stuff if you like spin it and then X out
Still
real
an
quick?
X, you still get it, yeah.
Alright, because
Especially used in traffic. Please only use this as a passenger. Don't poke and drive. That rusty grass animation on your map shows areas where Pokemon are likely to spawn. It definitely does not mean that there will 100% be Pokemon there, but usually something will pop up if you hang around that area long enough. The game world is layered over your own, so fields are fields, rivers are rivers, and so on and so on. If you're looking for something specific, try go for where you think you would find that in real life. So if you're trying to find a real life Pikachu, go to like an electric station.
what's that? You don't take them back out of the gym once someone beats it, it appears back in your pack.
Ah, good. So it's automatically come back. See, I was
Oh,
wondering.
that's grand. So what? You only get the blue shield if you go and you actually take them back out before someone beats them.
So if you click on it now and go to shop up top right, you'll see a blue shield with a 0 on it.
Or go to shop.
But if
Oh
you
yeah,
got a bonus, then you have a
green shield.
mod currently in a gym that hasn't been beaten yet.
You need to assign a Pokemon to a gym to enable for
Blanket.
defense
I
bonus.
was flicking through my Pokemon this morning and I saw that I had one that was needed to be revived, and I didn't remember using it in a battle and losing. So that's probably what that was. What up, Mark?
Pete said, "What up?"
Tell him I'm naked.
Pete wants to tell you that he's naked. Say hello to
Well,
all the
yeah,
people
naked as well.
in podcast land.
I can start swinging it around.
Some Pokemon only come out at night. Some Pokemon can only be found in certain areas of the world. In order to truly catch them all, you'll have to literally travel the world, unless the heavily rumoured but unconfirmed trading feature is introduced in the future. I don't think they should put in trading.
I think they should, because
I
like,
think just to be a dick, they shouldn't. Be playing it for 10 years and never go to Times Square to get that Mewtwo.
to get what?
Mewtwo pops up once a day for 20 minutes in Times Square. And it kind of popped up in Central Park as well.
And that's the only place that they pop up, is it?
So far. Oh, it popped up in Australia once as well. Lots of people have been struggling with server issues and app crashes. If you experience the glitch, don't just minimize the app. You have to close it completely. The app prompts a fresh connection on the server, rather like turn the modem off and back on again. This should get the app back working again. Another good one, if you can't get it going, what works sometimes, Chewy, right, is you double click and then close the app completely, like swipe it away, right? And then turn on airplane mode and then open up the app. And then when it says the servers can't be found, knock off airplane mode.
Crap, the yo-yo dude's gone off my list.
Hypno.
Yeah, I'm going to keep calling him yo-yo dude.
To start, you'll often encounter basic Pokemon, Zubats, Pidgeys, and Drowsies. But as you gain in level, there will be a better chance of finding both Pokemon with higher CP and rare Pokemon in general. Tougher and rarer Pokemon will often be harder to catch. The green ring means easy to catch, yellow harder, and orange then red. Difficult Pokemon may often break out of a Pokeball or even run away. You can buy or find items like berries to help with this. If you come across one with a red ring, just give it a berry straight away. Don't like try and catch it once or twice.
Yeah.
Just give it
how many berries do you have, and how do you get them, and how do you keep them?
You get them in Pokestops.
I don't think I've gotten any berries.
You must have. What level are you?
Almost 7.
Yeah, you have berries.
Are they in your inventory when you go into items?
Go into items, yeah.
Yeah, they're not there. I've got 22 potions, 20 revives, 1 incense, 21 Pokeballs, and that's about it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I have 58 potions, 20 super potions, 48 revives, 2 lucky eggs, 62 Pokeballs, 3 lures, 40 raspberries, and 2 incubators. I had 4, but I've used them up.
Right, PRBG.
Wait. Are you in a hurry? We're nearly at the end.
Nearly.
Poke facts.
Alright.
Right? When you try to incubate a Pokemon egg, you'd have to travel a distance up to several kilometers between 2 and 10. While you might be tempted to simply drive the distance, there's more to distance traveled. Pokemon Go uses both your phone's pedometer as well as GPS to calculate how far you've actually walked. It appears to limit your distance travel if it clocks you going over 13.5 kilometers per hour. Distance travel is still counted fairly accurately if done on a skateboard, bike, or jogging, as long as you don't go too fast. The coloured rings indicate how easy or hard it is to capture. So if you see a green ring, wait until it's at its smallest before throwing it, and you'll have a better chance to catch the prey. Orange and red rings means you'll have to claim the Pokemon a little bit. You have to calm it a bit first by giving it a berry. You'll get them at Pokestops. You'll end up with loads of them. Like Pokemon with, if it doesn't tell you its CP points, will not recognise as a trainer, giving it a very high escape risk. Definitely use the berries on them ones. Catches have 4 ratings: blank, good, nice, and excellent. Chewy, when next time you're battling a Pokemon, spin it a little bit first.
Yeah, I was doing that. It's hard though because they kind of curl.
Yeah, throw it to the side. What was lies again, Blanca? When you're on a bus, in a car, taking a train, or whatever, you'll find you can still play Pokemon Go on the go, and your avatar will fatally run down the streets. Faithfully, not fatally.
Yeah, like your woman almost fatally over in America.
That's through several Pokestops in Pokemon. It's important to note that when interacting with Pokestops, if you leave the area, you won't be able to finish interacting with it. Sometimes if I'm driving down the road and a Pokemon comes up, I'll click on it until it comes to the battle screen, and then put the phone down. And then when I stop again at the next set of lights, it's still there. Once you've clicked on him, he's there.
Yeah, I've had that. I had that happen like a good few times, but then there was one time I clicked on it, got into the battle, had to like get up a little bit before I was stopping at a light, and then I went to go do it, and it just jumped back out of it.
Ooh.
You get the ball in a circle, you get a bonus. There's 3 sizes with 3 bonuses. Yeah, I found like if the green ball like gets to the point and you hit the dead center of it, it tells you great, good, whatever. Did you hear about the young one in America that got knocked down playing the game? And her ma and her are blaming the game. And her ma said, and I quote, "I blame that game because my daughter is a hermit, and if she wasn't playing that game, she would have been at home and not out and getting knocked down by cars." Oh, I'm sorry, you're upset that there was a computer game that actually got your child out of the house and active, interacting with the real fucking world.
Oh, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
Dumbasses. And I wouldn't want the young one then in the interview says that she ran across the highway, got the Pokemon, put her phone away, and was running back across the highway again when she got knocked down. So you weren't even playing the game when you got knocked down. How's it the game's fault that you got knocked down?
It's tick.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
You just didn't look left and right.
Yeah.
What's that big black thing? I don't know. Oh, it was a van. It was a van. That's what it was. They kind of hurt.
Yeah. Assault truck.
Yeah. Fucking idiots.
That's what your man had in Nice. Fully automatic assault truck.
Yeah, fuck that. That was crazy.
Isn't it?
Crazy.
Are you going out poke hunting now, eh?
I am. I'm actually going to go down. I'm going to grab a bottle. And I'm going to run outside. I'm going to try to catch these Pokemon around me. Oh, you know when the grass got kind of like that around you?
Yeah.
Does that mean that there's Pokemon in that grass?
I told you already 5 minutes ago it does. It means that if you hang around there long enough, you will get something.
Yeah, no, like that happens in work all the time. Like I'm sitting at my desk and I'm like, there's grass like popping right beside my face, and I'm like, yeah.
Oh, do you know what? I was out hunting Pokemon with Source the other night when we were going to collect her sister from Forbidden Fruit or Longitude, wherever it was that was on in Bushy Park, right?
Longo Fruit Forbidden.
There you go.
Yeah.
Forbidden Longitude.
Yeah. That sounds good. We should do that.
We went into Nutgrove, right, that night.
Yeah.
The drive-through was open, so we were going to meet her in Nutgrove, and we didn't bring any money with us, but there was €2 in the car, right?
Yes.
Said, right, let's get a cheeky Euro saver.
6 nuggets.
We ordered some nuggets and a cheeseburger, right? And the place was jammers of people coming from, with revelers and ravers coming from the festival, right?
Yes.
And they were just so stressed. And then we moved up to the thing, and they're like, there's too many people. Can you come straight down to the window and order there? So we went straight down to the window and ordered there. We were waiting for ages. We were catching Pokemon while we were sitting there waiting. And then they came out and gave us a big huge bag of food.
What, they gave you someone else's order?
Loads of burgers, twisty fries, drinks, the whole lot. I was like,
God. And then someone has just had to drop in like €40 and fucking McDonald's is sitting there and they get handed 6 nuggets and a
2
cheeseburger.
double cheeseburgers, 2 twisty fries, 2 drinks.
Boom. Get that
Can't
into your
beat it,
Cynthia.
man.
You could beat it. You could have it like, 3 burgers, 3 twisty fries.
Yeah, but let's not get greedy like.
Yeah.
But then somebody's gonna come up to get their order and they're gonna get like a little gay burger and some chicken nuggets and like, hey, what's story with this? And then someone else is gonna get fired.
Yeah, I went to the McDonald's drive-thru around the corner from my job to McDonald's right across the road, like, and I was like, right, I'll just go through the drive-thru, pulled up into it, and ordered. It was literally just twisty fries and the honeycomb, the frappe, iced frappe, right? Turned the corner, I was like, fuck, loads of cars in the queue after I'd ordered. I couldn't get out then. So I had to queue up, wait ages, like 20 fucking minutes before I even got around to the window to pay. So I'm behind this guy that's paying, and your woman hands out the card machine to him. So he puts his card in, puts the code and all that, he turns around, she's gone. So he's kind of like sitting there like with this thing hovering out his car, and she's closed the window and everything, like, and he's like, fuck do I do? So he just kind of, there's like a little tiny ledge on the outside of the window, so he kind of like just rests the card machine on that, right, like this, literally out the window like that, 2 hands, rests it, right, and then drives forward, and I pull up and the thing's still sitting there, and I was like, and I look up and your woman just comes over, opens the shutter, grabs it, closes the shutter and walks off, and I was like, what the fuck, like,
Live crime.
yeah, so she finally comes back like a minute later or something like that, right? Opens up the window. No, oh, sorry about that, or had to go do something or something like that. She just goes, yeah, 410. I was like, alright, so I paid the money, drove up to the next window. And as I'm sitting at the next window, right, your woman's just standing there. She's after making my frappe and it's just sitting there. She's not giving it out to me. She's waiting for the twisty fries. She's just like, I fucking hate this shit job. She's just like singing it, and I'm like sitting there going like,
she forgot she had a microphone on to the drive-thru as well.
yeah, I'm just kind of sitting there going like, giving me fucking drink. just while I wait me twisties, I can drink some coffee. Like, give it to me.
Oh,
So she finally gives it over to me with the twisties, right? And I just drive over into the car park over. Took me like 25 minutes or something to get fucking drive-thru McDonald's. And I open up the bag, and the twisty fries are like half full.
Ugh.
I swear to God, here, look, I'll show you the picture. So, and I was having a shit day in work, like a shit day in work. So, I hate the new fucking message app. How do you get your old messages?
I know, it's stupid. You have to search for them.
How do you search for them?
Right, Chewy, it's been majestic.
Here we go. Hang on. Before you go.
Okay.
I'm going to show you this picture. This is my twisty fries after I pulled them out of the bag.
God damn it, McDonald's.
So, I went to town. I went onto Facebook, McDonald's, found the McDonald's that's across the road from me, their Facebook page. Or found the Irish McDonald's, right?
That's me forward.
And I put up, right, long message. I just recently visited McDonald's in Colmore in Dublin. It took about 25 minutes to go through the drive-thru for twisty fries and a coffee frappe. And this is what I got, and I attached the picture. When I got to the window to pay, the girl walked off, didn't come back for 2 minutes, no apologies made. Before I got to the window, she had given the card machine to a man and walked off, and he then had to rest it on the window ledge because she never came back to take it back off. When I got up to the last window to collect my goods, there was a girl standing there singing, and I quote, I fucking hate this shit job. No apologies again for the long wait. After waiting a certain amount of time until I got to here, I still had to wait for food. This was meant to be fast food, and it was nothing but absolutely disgusted with the poor service. So they got on to me, apologies. Your name is on a list in the store. All you have to do is go in, say your name, and you'll get a free meal for you and your family. Yeah, free meal that's been pissed on.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the guy that got Janie, the girl that hated her job, fired.
God damn it.
Oh man, I was in an absolute shit mood that day.
I hate when that, when shit just gets piled on top of shit on top of shit.
Oh, that's all it was. It was just crap after crap after crap, and I was just flipping and like really looking forward to just getting a bit of twisty fries, whacking a bit of caffeine into me, and that's what I got.
How many hits of caffeine do you have a day?
4 maybe,
Like 3 coffees, one kind of Monster?
something like that. Yeah,
Shout out to the sponsors.
like had a can of Monster at lunchtime today, because they're only €1 in the little shop that's right beside my job.
Oh, yeah. So you have a boot full of Monster?
Yeah.
Euro sort.
So I had coffee before I started. There's a garage across the road that has a whopper coffee machine. So the coffee was before I started. The Monster on lunch. Coffee when I got home today, first thing, as soon as I got in the door. Then coffee there just before the podcast. So
Before you go to bed.
yeah, for the podcast. Need a bit of perk. But yeah, so that was what 3 coffees and a Monster.
Right, let's end this naked stream.
Right. Peace out, home slices. Thank you very much for joining in. Everybody in your cars, it was a pleasure to be in your ear holes. Everyone watching, it was a pleasure for Pete to show off his guns. See y'all later.